Good morning, classy people. It is December 31st. It is New Year's Eve. It's early in the morning here on the East Coast, about 8 o'clock. Want to thank each and every one of you for your support in 2022 as we turn our eyes to 2023. For sure, wishing each and every one of you, you and yours, a healthy and happy New Year for sure. And again, our tip sheets will be available for the upcoming year, of course, but we're going to try something a little different as well with them. We're going to put together all stakes tip sheet every weekend to cover the major stake races across 4 or 5 racetracks, wherever their races may be. And they're going to be $25. And of course, our regular tip sheets for any one given track in North America is still $20. You can get those. So please support us. Email me at speedking24@yahoo.com. We'll start that probably the weekend of the 5th of January for the all stakes tip sheet, speaking style. I like the idea. But anyway, happy and healthy, prosperous New Year to each and every one of you. And again, thanks so much for your support. Well, looking at one of our first stake races of the year out there at the Great Race Place in Santa Anita on Sunday, January 1, race number 7, the Santa Yet Stakes, Grade 3. That's right, 7 furlongs for $200,000 for 3-year-old fillies, right? The girls are back here in town. And of course, this is maybe a wide open race, but maybe not. Jesttique, the number 2 horse. We're going to start with the favorite. Jestique's a very, very talented horse. If you go back and you watch the number 2, Jestique's, who's 4 to 5 on the morning line in this stake race, has won 2 races from 3 starts and 1/3. John Sheriff is doing the training. The horse is by Justified. On the back is by Bernardini. Victor Espinosa is in orange. This is a very, very late closing horse with a beautiful, beautiful turn of foot. And it looks like 7 furlongs is the right distance. I think we can beat her today, but they better be motoring because this horse has a very, very nice turn of foot. And I guess 4 to 5 would be apropos for the way she won her last stake race on November 19th at Del Mar at the Ynez Stakes. She was 10 or 12 lengths behind. She just picked them off one by one. Excuse me as I battle my little sniffles here. And this looks like a very, very nice filly. This 3-year-old just turned 3, obviously January 1 today. Only had 3 starts, so there's only room for improvement. Back in 43 days, so should be fresh fit and pretty fast, not being fast out the gate, but fast as a racehorse. So I guess the number 2 is the horse to beat Jesttique. But we're going to try to do just that. We're going to try to beat her with the number 7 horse, Ice Dancing. Ice Dancing has 4 starts, 1 win, and 2/3. This horse is by Frosted. Richard Mandela is doing all the conditioning. And this horse won a maiden race, last time, 27 days ago at Del Mar, November 25th, gate to wire with Flavian Pratt up. We know that they like this one because 2 races back, she was in the Chandler Stakes Grade 2 as a maiden, right? Jesttique beat her that day by a half a length. I think this one is going to move forward. And if you ask me, this is the horse that could absolutely beat Jesttique here. The number 7, Ice Dancing, will be our top pick. And 7 to 2. Trained by the classy Richard Mandela back in 37 days. Hey, I like Ice Dancing in this spot. This here Frosted filly should have a bright future for sure. Our second pick, well, I'm going to go right inside to the number 4, Hunting Coco. This is a Bob Baffert trained filly at 8 to 1. 1 win from 3 starts. She comes out of that Ynez Stakes with Jesttique. She was down on the rail with Flavian Pratt. She couldn't get through. And now she has Johnny V up for his boy, Bob Baffert. I think you're going to get a different type of race from this number 4 horse, Honey Coco, if you ask me. When they switched back to Bob Baffert's boy, Johnny V, this filly might have a bright future. She was blocked. She wasn't given any chance. If you ask me, I don't think she would have beat Jesty that day, but I think she has a chance. I know she offers a ton of value at the mutual window at 8-1. We like the number 4 horse, surely in our exotics. If you don't like her on top, hey, she could complete a very, very nice exacta drive for you here. Our second pick is Honey Coco, the Bob Baffert trainee, which I don't pick very often, to be honest with you. And of course, our third pick and likely winner of the race is Jesty. You got to give this filly all her due. She's 2 wins out of 3 starts. She shouldn't get anything but better going into her 4th start. Victor Espinosa knows how to ride her. She's going to be dead last probably in this field here, and she will be picking them up and laying them down for sure. She's a must-use in all of your exotic wagering. So in this year's Santa Yet Stakes, race number 7 on January 1 at the Great Race Place, we think Ice Dancing could beat this whole field, the number 7. And we think our second pick, Honey Coco, offers tremendous value at 8-1, the Bob Baffert and Johnny V connections for sure. And we're rounded out with the number 2 horse, Jesty, who you must use on all of your tickets. So for us, the 7, 4, 2, just like that in this year's Santa Yet Stakes. Have a happy, healthy, safe New Year's, y'all. If you need me, email me at speedking24@yahoo.com. Let's get the year off to a great start. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself, and most of all, be safe.